Hello, so we are back, and this time we have a customer job. We have a nice Dell laptop. So check here. Fingerprint, we have two camera here. Proper nice one, right? It's a Dell XPS. Okay, so what this is doing, well, this has no screws. I just see now who has no screws. It's a customer job. That's how the customer sent it. So plug in the charger, let's see what it's doing. Basically he's doing nothing. We have the 9 volts and no current at all. Yeah, pressing the power button, and this is interesting. The light comes on the keyboard. You can see the light on the keyboard and goes off. Yeah, you can see on, off. That's all what this laptop is doing. Okay, so I didn't open this laptop. I just press the power button and I see it's coming on and off, and I can see now it has no screws. So I'm curious how this laptop is looking inside. Okay, has a nice big battery. But why this laptop is not charging? This is a good question. I have the screen connector, I have the Wi-Fi here. Probably here's the touch screen. It looks like a nice decent board. Let's plug the charger. And let's check some voltages. I mean, what is scary here, the scary part is the fact it's coming on and goes off. So that can be because of a discharged battery. Let's see. And we have 8.2. And the battery has 7.6. Let me unplug the charger. 7.6. Huh? Doesn't make sense. I mean, okay, the voltage is going up. I understand that. To 8.2, but why it's not taking any current? How the voltage is going up on this battery without current? This is weird. This is proper weird. That's not the way how the voltage on the battery is rising. I mean, the voltage is rising with 0.6 volts without current. So something is really messed up here. Let's come with the power supply. Let's see, 8.8, just a little bit of current. Let's see what's happening. The battery is taking no current at all. Okay, let's go with this. Maybe the battery is getting enabled, the charging is getting enabled when the charger is plugged in. And it's taking 30 milliamps. Which again is making no sense. Okay, let's see when the laptop is powering on, from where it's taking the power, from the charger or from the battery? From the charger, 0.5, and it's going off. Okay, let's see what is happening with the voltage from the battery when we are pressing the power button. I need a ground. Okay, so we have 8.6 now. We have 8.6, which is insane. Let's press the power button. And the voltage is getting dropped to 7.6. You can see on the screen. You know what? I don't think this battery is good. I mean, this is proper weird. Proper weird. doesn't make sense. You know what? There are things like they have no logic. Like, okay, why the voltage is rising on the battery? Because you plug the charger. Okay, but why my battery is not charging? Because the battery is disabled. Well, if it's disabled, why I have voltage on the battery? You see, these are weird stuff. I mean, I can understand a faulty battery. I can understand. So here I have 7.6, which is voltage from the battery. When I plug the charger, the voltage is going up to 8.2. So this is possible only if you come with very high current. And actually here I have no current at all. I have like 40 milliamps. So what does mean? The battery is faulty. Okay, but if it's faulty, why my board is still pushing a little bit of current into the battery? Yeah, it's proper weird. I mean, a locked battery. Yeah, it's used and chip lock the battery. You'll see no voltage here because the charging circuit is disabled. Yeah. So this is proper weird, and I don't think we can manage this. The only way is to fix the battery first. And I believe this board is not working without the battery. That's what I believe. So pressing the power button and I can see the current is going up. That means the board it is coming on. By shutting down quickly after that. I mean, this is a proper weird job, and I want to start with the battery. Because it's strange. Okay, so let me grab my tool to check the battery. Try to read this battery and see what this battery is doing inside. For me, it looks like a battery software error. But we'll see, yeah? Let me grab the tool and check the battery. Okay, so I connect the battery to the NLBA device, yeah? Let's have a look, let's see. So we can read the battery and we can see the battery is not that old, has only 63 cycle counts, but the charging current is 0, okay? So that's an issue. That means the battery is not charging and probably is not discharging. The battery has 2 cells. Read the capacity. So you see the battery is like new, 96% of the capacity. Compute health. No, sorry, this is the current capacity and the health of the battery. Okay. The chip, it's a BQ chip. Let's try and charge this battery, see if it's charging. Start charging. Let's see if we are getting any current here. The charging procedure has been stopped. So this battery is not charging at all. Let's try to perform a reset if we can. Let's see. Okay, next. Next. Let's read chip info. Charging disabled, discharging disabled. So you can see the battery. Strange, the battery doesn't show like it's locked, but the charging is disabled, the discharging is disabled. Strange, right? Let's press unseal. Unseal. Let's read the chip info. Let's clear the chip errors. Let's seal back. It's still disabled. I can't believe. Why this is disabled? Charging disabled, discharging disabled. And the battery is unlocked. You can see here, unlocked. This is a pretty strange fault. So what can be here? Can be the internal fuse can be burned. Okay, because the battery is unlocked, but the charging current and discharging current is 0. I believe the battery has the fuse is burned. Yeah, it's nothing. I mean, whatever we are doing with the reset is no point because the battery is unlocked. Yeah, we can see here the battery is unlocked. The cells are balanced. I mean, everything seems to be right with this battery. The only problem is the charging current is 0. So the battery is no charge, has disabled the charging. The chip from inside of the battery disabled the charging and the discharging. Okay, so I believe it's nothing what we can do here. All what we can do is to try to open the battery and check the internal fuse, which I will do it, yeah? So I will say, give me like few minutes and I will take out the battery. Okay, so the battery is out and I believe the board is somewhere in the middle, yeah? So let's try to access the board. Somewhere in the middle, or is here. So here are the cells. We have 4 cells. And I believe the board is here. Yeah, looks like. Yeah, the board is here. Okay, that's kind of sucks because the board is on the other side. And I don't think we have access because it's a plastic thingy. We can see the battery board there. I mean, we can see the fuse here. So the fuse is right here. Let me check the fuse. I will try to open the fuse. And you know what? The fuse is good. So the fuse is not burned. We can clearly see here the bridge is made. Here is the heater, so the fuse is not burned. Okay, so this fuse is good. This fuse is okay. So we have this pin, and we have this one, and it's not beeping. Look, this pin is not beeping. So here is beeping, here is no beeping. Why? Why is no beeping here? So here is beeping, is 0 ohms, but no here. Okay, that's strange. That's proper strange. So what's wrong on this picture then? So this is the fuse and it's not burned. I believe it's not burned, I don't know. Or wait, I can't see the heater on the middle. No, this fuse is burned. Okay, so on this fuse, the heater is not on the middle like I'm used to. Like we've seen on the other batteries. No, I believe the heater is on one side. Yeah, so that's the fuse. and here has to be a bridge, and it's not. Here on the side has to be a bridge, and it's not. Huh. Okay, let's try to use the solder iron. Was pretty insane, right? Yeah, this is a thermal fuse, yeah? Has a heater. It's a fuse which has a heater. And the heater, it will start heating up and it will melt the solder. That's how this heater is working, this fuse is working. Okay, let me check now. Okay, so now the fuse is good. What we have to do now is to connect the battery again to our device and see if the battery is charging. Right? So we have plus. This is plus. This is minus. Let's see. So we see the current here. Three amps. Yes, we are discharging the battery with 3 amps. The voltage is going slowly down. 3 amps, the discharge current. Let's discharge this battery a little bit. Okay, we discharge the battery for a while. And we have the discharge charging current, and discharge charging current is present now, yeah? So we can see now it's fine. Now we can charge the battery. Yeah, charging the battery, and we have the charging current here. Okay, so now the battery is fine. Yeah, we can see the charging current. Okay, so let's go out from this app and let's try to put the battery on the laptop and see if it's charging and discharging. Okay, now let's plug the USB power meter. And you can see the charging light there, and it's taking 2.1 amps, you can see. So that means everything is fine. Let's press the power button. And now the laptop is still coming on and goes off, but we have a working battery, right? You can see the charging light here. And you can see the current, 2 amps. So the battery is fixed. Now why the laptop is coming on and goes off? Now it's time to fix the laptop. Yeah, we fixed the battery, it's time to fix the laptop. let's remove those things. The screw is bent, so someone opened this before. If we cannot fix the laptop, we work for nothing then. That's the CPU. That's the startup chip. Look at that CPU. Did you ever see a CPU that small? Insane. Let's have a look at the board. SMCS startup chip. What is that? Huh? What is that? What is that metal thingy? It's coming out from the CPU? What is this metal? Huh? What are those? How can be a metal here on the heatsink? You are thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah. So this board was worked by someone which cleaned it on the ultrasonic cleaning machine. Now to understand the level of heat on this board, so check here. Clearly here we have no chance to fix this. You can see the capacitors. So actually you can see the solder pop up. You can see the solder balls. Someone worked hard on this board. Probably they heat up the CPU from the back of the board, because otherwise I cannot explain the solder balls from those. Look, even here. So we have solder balls here. You can see them here. And you have solder balls here. You can see. So someone heat up this CPU badly from some reason. And that's the reason why the metal was on the CPU, because probably after that they cleaned the board on the ultrasonic cleaning machine. Probably that's the reason. What is that? Some plastic thingies. I don't think we have any chance to fix this board. Just because you know, who work on this board goes on that point when actually you are desperate to fix the board and heat up the CPU. And if you have solder balls here, you can see here, probably you have even under the CPU. The board probably is exactly the same. Let's try. Let's try a trick here. My battery is still charging. Let me get a thermal camera. And let's see what's going on here. Maybe we can spot something, obviously. Lol. I can't believe. So pay attention on the chipset, yeah, right? On the chipset, not on the CPU. I can't see. How can I do it? I have this light here. Yeah, now it's better. No, not really. Yeah, so that's the CPU on the board. Pressing the power button. On. Check there the chipset, you see? So the chipset is taking power like crazy. You see it's getting hot only on that corner. Power on. You can see? No, you can't see. Let me try again. One more time. On, off. Yeah? Pay attention. On, off. So you see the chipset is gone, basically. Like the amount of current what is taking. I mean, what was the reason why this? You know what I think? Let me tell you my what I think what happened with this one. I mean, probably the battery died, and those laptops on those days it will not come on without the battery. It will not work without the battery. So probably they think, okay, if it's not working, cannot be the battery. So that's mean let's reheat the CPU. Wow. And you know what? It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, and now I will be depressed all day long because, I can't fix this. So actually, I waste my time fixing the battery. The battery is working fine. You can see the charging like that. We still have the charging current. It goes down because probably the battery is getting charged. So basically, I work for nothing. And I believe those laptops, they have a customer who sent 4 laptops. I believe probably they are coming from a computer shop. This is something like, okay, if I cannot fix it, if I done everything and even reheat the CPU, let's send it to Sorin because Sorin can fix it. Yeah. Okay, so I'll stop now. Clearly the chipset is shorted. And I'll say thank you for watching. I guess subscribe if you like the video, like always. and see you on the next one. Bye.